All right, what's going on, everybody? We are live, and today we're going to be starting a whole series on habits. Habits is just kind of want to do a very simple breakdown for you guys on what habits are, why they're relevant, why you might be face planting with them, especially because I'm sure you guys just set your big time goals. So listen, here's how it works. If you guys really love these lives, go let your people know what's up. Go let your people know we're going to be having a whole series this whole month on habits. What's up? A whole series on habits, kind of just a breakthrough. And I also want to let you guys know, for the first time, we're doing a 5-day habit challenge. It's going to set the date for February 7th. So we're going to have a 5-day habit challenge. You can get access to that at www.tanyacoliver.com/5 days. If you're already in any of my inner circle or my mastermind, you guys get the hookup. So, that's included. So you guys, right now we're going to be talking about habits. Go ahead and let your people know we're live. And if I say anything of value today in our live stream, drop your comment below so other people can see. If they come in later, maybe something that I said that they missed and that you found a lot of value in today. All right, so let's get into this. What's up? I see some of my friends on here. Lalani, we got Colin, we got Manny. All right, cool. If I missed you, drop your name, say what's up. All right, how it works is today I just want to give you a quick intro. I think a lot of people, when you start to understand words and you understand the relevance in something, you can start to remove the resistance and the attachment. There's two main reasons why people do not move forward on things. Two core ones. The first one is resistance. We resist because we don't understand why something is a priority. So we don't understand why something is a priority. I mean, we might want to get into better health. We might want to make more money. We might want to have better relationships, but we might think that once I have X, then I'll do Y. But it's actually a flip reverse, right? So, yes. So what a habit is, let's just get clear on this. A habit, I'm very big on understanding the meaning of words. Habit just means effort on automatic. Effort on autopilot. In the beginning, if you guys have attempted, because statistics show that a lot of people have already face planted on their goals already. It's okay. You can drop a me too in the chat box. You could be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy it's not just me. Studies show that many people already failed on their goals by the end of January. So I really don't want that to be the case for you guys. In my heart, I really know that you have the ability to achieve massive impact in whatever area of it is in life that you want. So I'm going to draw us a little diagram here. Okay, so a habit is effort on autopilot. This is a big one, especially for my clients. We're going to do a little doodling right now. How it works is, let's say this is you. And I'm going to draw a little circle here and a little circle here. So this is, I want X. Okay, this is where you currently are. Can you see this? So I want X. This is you right here. All right, that's your goal. That's why goals are important. Goals are like, I pull out my phone and I'm like, I want to go here. And I pull up my Waze and I put my destination. You can't go anywhere if you don't put in a destination. So your goals are like typing in that final address inside of your Waze. Then you've got the end piece right over here. That's where you want to go. That's your why. Oh, that makes sense. Like, my why is my why. Ooh, boom, epiphany. Okay, this is where we want to be. Me. This is me where I want to be. Me where I want to be. Okay. All right, so there's a gap. You guys see that gap, right? So we got a gap here. We can't skip steps. We can't fly. So we got to build a bridge. Here's our bridge. Here's our bridge. That bridge, those are your habits. Habits. All right. So now we got a bridge. So our bridge are our habits. Okay, but guess what's underneath that bridge? It's a big pile of shiznit. I know I'm being dramatic. It's okay. It's how life is. So there's a big circle underneath, right? Those are the obstacles, the cross currents. They're called cross currents, which is like turbulences. We've got obstacles, and I like to break it into 4 categories. We've got our mental obstacles, mental obstructions, the physical obstructions. So maybe if you're on a physical transformation and you're trying to really change your body and you get injured, right? And because you have an extremist personality, all of a sudden you're like, oh, I guess they can't work out at all. Well, that's not always the case. So you got your obstacles, your cross currents. You got obstacles as far as like mental obstacles, physical, emotional, and spiritual. So you're energetic, spiritual energy. We can intertwine those words. You're energetic. So we've got obstacles right here. Boom and boom. And if you understand the way habits work and the process of the journey, hopefully that little doodling was helpful for you guys. There's going to be, in any form of achievement, there's going to be expected delays. There's going to be expected obstacles. It's just part of the process. Actually, how we're wired as human beings, it makes it more stimulating for us. Because if everything was just a smooth road, we would easily be bored. There's always a level to something. You got to think of life as like a sport. And whatever arena you're in, whatever area in your overly full life box, so pull my little life wheel thing around, your overly full life box, there's going to be expected delays. And so when you understand this and you understand habit is effort on autopilot, and how do I get up as quickly as possible? How do I move through this as fast as possible? How do I learn the lesson within this obstacle? And how do I transition my obstacle into an opportunity and my pain into power? Because that's what it's about. How do I transition my obstacle into an opportunity, my pain into power? And a lot of that just comes from, remember, so we don't remove because of resistance. So understanding why something is important. And number 2 is attachment. Sometimes we don't move because the only tool that we know is self-destructive is because, whether it being food, alcohol, relationships we know that aren't serving us anymore and our greatest growth of where we're trying to go in the world. It could be even being comfortable and complacent of a position we are in business, anything. And attachment. So attachment is just like, I need this in order to find relief of whatever it is where I'm trying to go. So this whole month, we're going to be talking about habits. You can send me messages as far as like, what do you feel is your greatest challenge with habits? What do you find getting a habit to? We want to establish habits that are our greatest asset versus a liability, because everybody has daily habits. We just want to audit our habits and to make sure our habits are assets to us and our goals. Because remember, our habits, just like this little doodle for those of you hopping on late, our habits are the bridge that get us from where we are to where we want to be. And underneath that bridge, there are the obstacles. So I think when you know in forefront, like, there are going to be obstacles. If I have the bigger the goals, there's going to be bigger challenges, whether it being mental challenges, overcoming subconscious beliefs and self-sabotage, physical, maybe you're training for something and then you get injured and you got to like course correct your thing. But it's also about, really understanding that there's so much growth within achievement. So much growth within achievement, and it's not failing unless you quit. And the greatest segment of disappointment is setting backup goals or settling for less than what you actually really, really wanted inside of your heart. Those gifts and those talents that God has put inside of you would be a disservice if you did not be able to achieve them, and or at least strive to achieve them. So it's my intention this whole month to be able to create a whole series and a season of talking about habits. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today, give you a little intro of what we're going to be talking about. I know you guys really like these seasons of this stuff, and just drop your comment below if there's something specific you want to know about habits and understanding. But today I just wanted to give you a very simple draw out of its placement, because I know it's a big thing. A lot of people have habits that just are not sticking. And one thing to understand is there's multiple paths to an end destination, and we'll cover that tomorrow. All right, guys, so much love. Hope you have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.